welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, my name is Dana Waldy, licensed esthetician and makeup artist, and you are turning into part 3 of our trending cosmetic services that we're seeing in the industry, more in the medical side. And here with me today is my longtime friend, Amber Van Cleave. She is an incredible RN, very, very talented, and works at a very popular med spa down in Encinitas called Aesthetically Pleasing Med Spa, and I'll put that link below. So in today's topic, we're gonna talk about microneedling. And at this point, I feel like it's all over social media because of Kim Kardashian and the vampire facial. So Amber, let's talk about microneedling. I'm gonna let you take it away. What are you doing? What do you love? And give us all the details.
So the vampire facial that people are becoming, kind of requesting it by name, that is a form of microneedling. I feel like all forms of microneedling can give that result of a vampire look because it's actually multiple needles that are penetrating into deeper layers of the skin. And we're actually getting every area. Like, my goal is to get each area to what I call a pinpoint bleed.
Okay.
So if you were to take a photo of the entire face after a regular microneedling, you are going to look like you have a completely red, bloody face. I know it sounds horrible, but we do topical numbing. It is definitely something that is tolerable. It does depend on, individual pain threshold, right. But with numbing, it's definitely something where it is, it is tolerable. And we can adjust the depth. So different areas of the face can have a deeper penetration, and we're looking for that response on the skin. Another popular additive to that treatment is called PRP. So what that is you're actually withdrawing someone's blood, and then you're putting it through a machine that separates the platelet-rich plasma. And then you're basically topically putting that back onto the patient's skin. And with all those little open microchannels, it's absorbing deeper, and it's now pure growth factors that are kind of triggering the healing response and the collagen production. So that is one option. It is, one, more costly, and two, I guess, maybe not everyone feels that that's the best option for them. So what we do is we do peptide-rich serums with our microneedling, so that we're kind of taking away the need for the blood draw and the plasma putting on your skin, and we're doing it with peptide-rich serums.
I love that.
And we're getting amazing results. So peptides, if you're familiar with them, they're cell signalers. So they actually are going to help to enhance that collagen production and actually many other responses. So that's what I offer. I use Rejuvapen. I do a regular microneedling with a peptide serum penetration.
And you microneedle that in the skin?
I do. I'm actually using it to help glide along, so it's actually more comfortable. And so now I'm actually penetrating it directly into the skin, as well as when I get that pinpoint bleed, then I go over and I'm actually kind of infusing it all back into the skin. Some places do offer like a radio frequency to help to get those serums driven a little deeper into the skin. That is an option. I still feel like with all the microchannels in the skin that we're getting from just the actual, physical microneedling, it is infusing deeply into the skin, no matter what modality you may add with it.
And so the purpose of microneedling really helps with anti-aging benefits, stimulating collagen production, superficial fine lines. What about deeper fine lines and wrinkles and pigmentation?
Yeah, so it really is going to help address kind of every concern, but maybe more of a series of treatments. So you're going to get noticeable tightening of the skin, the collagen production. It's actually amazing for scars, acne scars. Basically, when you're creating that controlled injury on the skin, we're kind of helping the skin to repair in a better, healthier way. But depending on what level of results are desired, you may need a series of like 3 to 6 treatments, which typically we'll do no more than 1 a month because we want full skin healing after this. It's one of those where you're gonna have kind of minimal downtime, maybe only 2 to 3 days, a little bit of redness, a little swelling, maybe mild discomfort, but you're gonna keep noticing results for about 4 to 6 weeks because the collagen, the tightening of the skin, the glow, it's a wonderful treatment.
And can you do microneedling on the neck and chest area?
Absolutely. Absolutely, yes.
Wasn't sure.
Yes, you can do actually really any area. I've actually had patients recently be requesting to do like backs of the arms, tops of the legs, because it helps retexturize the skin. So it can help with any area of the body. With that said, sometimes people like to break up those appointments so they're not, you know, it is a little bit it can be a little intense depending on, you know, pain threshold. So sometimes we do recommend, you know, maybe face and neck and then come back for décolleté and hands and arms. But you can really do multiple areas with this.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yes.
So I learned something new today. That's incredible. And I did want to touch base on, because I did get a few questions about this in regards to the Regenerate pen. And so I did want to clarify that is more for product penetration. It's not microneedling. It's a pen that estheticians can use to actually help push and drive products deeper into the skin. And it's working on the very superficial. There's no bleeding, no downtime. You don't feel much, but it's excellent for that product penetration. But I did have that question come through, so I wanted to address that.
There is a difference. Regenerate is great, but it's not going to be as intensive. It's not going to be, one, as uncomfortable, and I don't think anybody needs to do topical numbing with that. And it's not designed to penetrate the skin, as Dana said. So it's more for enhancing product penetration and serums.
Yeah. Well, good. Anything else we should know about microneedling?
No, I think everyone actually is a really good candidate for microneedling. In regards to the Fitzpatrick skin scale, anybody can have microneedling. It's a very safe, we can adjust the depth that we're going, and so it's a great option for really anybody who wants enhanced aging results, evening out a skin tone, scar revision. It's a wonderful treatment.
We like that. Something that everyone can use and do. So with that said, thank you, Amber, for answering all of our burning beauty questions today in regards to microneedling. And of course, if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any more questions that you want answered by Amber, please make sure to drop us a comment and we'll get those answered. And we will see you beauties next time.